My family and I have always liked to go camping. One day we decided to go to Mississauga Provincial Campground for Thanksgiving. Mississauga is a campground with interior camping. It means that you have to canoe about 2 to 3 hours to get to your campsite. No cars, nothing. It really forces you to connect with the land. We began paddling into our campsite. It was a beautiful night. The water was calm, the forest around us was still, the sun was just about to set, and finally, after paddling for about 2 hours, we arrived to our campsite. We began setting up our site. We brought out all of our belongings from the canoe and began putting up our tent. After this, we went to sleep. The next morning, we woke up to the sound of intense rain and wind. My sister and I could see the walls of our tent caving in from the wind. I remember we wanted to sleep a little more, but our dad called from outside, saying that we should get out of the tent. As we crawled out of the tent, I remember looking up into the sky and seeing the tops of trees swaying aggressively. I looked to the ground to see the roots of the trees being slightly pulled up from the ground. I could feel myself being pushed from the wind, soon realizing that the wind could support my full body weight. Moments later, I heard a crash, only to see that a large tree had fallen directly onto our tent. We were left with no shelter, no safety from the elements and other trees, and a 2-hour canoe trip from civilization across a wavy lake. My relationship to the land comes in a form of recognizing my destruction of it, but to also see the overwhelming power and resilience of its existence. Nature hardly has morals, but being human, I can't help it.